What's going on, guys? OMIGHTY here, and today we're going to be discussing the topic of the Steam community market and how the prices have gone down so much over the past month. So this is because of the Counter-Strike Go operation for one reason, but also because skins do usually go down this time of the year every year. So definitely having the Counter-Strike operation come out at the same time is helping further evolve the fact that these skins are going down in price. So today in this video we are going to be covering the topics of Rust and Counter-Strike skins mainly, but this will apply to most games that have a decent skin economy on the community market. So keep that in mind as well. If you are investing in other games, maybe such as Dota 2 or Team Fortress 2, then you can also be applying these same reasons to those two games, for example. So why are the skins dropping at the moment? Well, skins always drop this time of the year, and that is simply because of supply and demand. Everyone has their skins, but no one really wants their skins, if you know what I'm saying. So at the moment, there's just not enough people trying to buy. I guess people are saving up their money for Christmas and stuff like that. And that is one reason for why the skin community market's prices are becoming more stale and slightly going down. So that is one reason, but also because Counter-Strike Go's new operation RipTide has just come out 21st of September, and every time a new Counter-Strike Go operation comes out, that has a massive impact on the community market, and everyone's always selling all of their skins to try and be able to afford actually paying for the Counter-Strike Go operations little battle pass thing. So overall that usually costs around about $20 AUD, and if it's someone that's just a young kid, for example, and they don't have mummy's credit card to be just dumping money onto their Steam wallet, then they're going to be trying to sell the skins that they have in their inventory to get that $20 and then buy the operation. So that is why a lot of skins do go down. The demand is outweighed by the supply of the skins, and so the prices do crash inevitably, and it usually does happen within the first couple of days of the operation coming out, and then spans over that period of time as well, until, depending on how popular it is, it does start to plateau and the prices eventually start to go back up. Just for the people that are skeptical or don't really have a 100% understanding of what I'm currently talking about, I'll just quickly show you the value of my Rust inventory in August, which was $11,786.61 AUD, and today is $8,834.96 AUD. And as you can see, I even have more skins in my Rust inventory than what I did in August. So I had 2,397 Rust skins in August, and now I have 2,464, and it is currently the 19th of October. So this really does show you how much the community market is impacted, especially for larger inventories like mine. Obviously, there's a lot of whales on the community market as well that have crazy inventories in comparison to even mine. And the larger inventory, of course, the more it's going to be impacted during these events. So overall, I'm not worried about it. I know that it's going to recover and my inventory values are going to go back up to where they were, as they do every year. But some people, especially newer investors, are probably going to be worrying at the moment and probably panicking a little bit. I'm just going to say it now. Don't panic sell. This is the reason why all of the skins do crash on the community market. People get too scared. They don't want to hold, and so they sell it, sometimes even for a loss, and then you're actually losing money. Definitely don't recommend selling right now. This is the perfect time to be investing, buying off of the community market while all of the skins are cheaper, and then selling them once they do recover and they go back up in value. So definitely going to recommend doing that, and that is definitely how you're going to make a decent profit off of this, especially depending on how much you spend is also going to depend on how much you make, also depending on what you actually buy, which we will get to later. I just want to quickly show you guys two examples from each game. Firstly, we'll start off with Rust because that is what I mainly cover. So the first skin is going to be the whiteout hoodie, and there's 960 at the moment on the community market, which is a lot for Rust skins, definitely oversaturated and starting at $3. So as you can see by the graphs, September 21st was when the operation came out. It was $5.45, and now they're going for $2.96. So that is a decent loss, especially if you had hundreds of these. Maybe if you had one, then it's not going to be the end of the world, but depending on who you are, sometimes even that one can be a problem. So this has actually gone down for a number of reasons, from this $5.50 down to the lowest $2.60. This $2.60, 50 cent mark down here was because someone was actually dumping them in hundreds for this price the other day. As you can see, it only says 8 and 17 sold and stuff like that, but trust me, more than that, it did sell. And as you can see, this also does only show the median sale prices, so some of them would have sold for even less than that. Overall, there are multiple different reasons for why this current skin has dropped, and that is the current time of the year. Supply and demand is obviously a little bit skewed at the moment, where the demand is not very high. The supply, especially for this skin in particular for Rust, is 900, so the supply is very high. So that accounts for oversaturation as well. Very oversaturated skin. Panic selling is definitely a main cause for why these skins do go down quite a lot, but also because of Counter-Strike Go's operation, it's definitely further developed the fact that this skin was already going down, but this has just emphasized it going down even further. So it's going to be a lot harder for the whiteout hoodie to actually recover from these prices. Overall, I actually do think they will, because the whiteout set is a very popular set on Rust, but it is going to take a longer time now that this event has come out, and another upcoming event, which I'll touch on shortly, is also coming out soon. So that is one low price item. We'll just quickly check out another high price item for Rust, and that is the Alien Red. There is 64 on the community market, and it's starting at $235.41. Now, this is obviously on the other end of the spectrum in comparison to the whiteout hoodie, which was $3 and had 900 on the community market. So this one doesn't have a very high supply, but does have a high demand, and that is mainly because it is a glow sight AK. And for those of you who don't know, the glow sight AKs, or glow sight weapons in general, don't get made anymore, because Facepunch, the Rust developers, no longer accept glow sight AKs in the game, as they are considered pay to win. So let's check out the prices for this. On the 21st of September, which was the day the Counter-Strike Go operation came out, it was $265, and October 9th was probably the biggest drop, which it dropped down to $175.89. So that's about a $90 drop. And as I said earlier, just like our inventories being bigger, the price of a skin being higher will show you a larger amount of money dropping. So overall, I do think this skin definitely will recover as well. But if you were that person that picked it up at October 9th for $175 and you do sell it when it goes back to $266, obviously you are making some money. So this is really where I'm getting at. Make sure you try and buy at a low and then sell it once the prices do recover, especially something like an Alien Red, which I'm going to touch on shortly as well. Popular skins are going to be a lot easier to invest in and actually make money from. At least in my opinion, that is what I'm going to recommend for you guys to try and focus on. So that was Rust. Now let's check out Counter-Strike, and I'm going to try and do it in the same kind of order. So we're going to start off with a cheap skin and then go to a slightly more expensive skin. This isn't going to be as emphasized. It's not going to be a crazy $2,000 skin or anything like that. I'm not going to look at knives, but just going to look at some popular items. So looking at the Spectrum 2 case, a lot of people clearly love to invest in cases in Counter-Strike. If you don't know, they are definitely some easy money making machines, but I would never recommend opening them. Going for 36 cents, there is 224,000 on the community market, and oversaturation does not exist in this game because there is a lot of wealthy Chinese men that love to spend money on this game. So let's just quickly have a look. On the 22nd of September, remember the operation released on the 21st of September, the Spectrum 2 case was going for 57 cents, and then on the 23rd it was going for 40 cents. So overall, as you can see, the prices in this game are also crazy, and now it's currently October 19th. Today is the day I'm recording this, and they're 36 cents. So I do think these will also recover eventually, but it is going to take a while as there is quite a lot of them, but obviously they also do have quite a high demand. So that is one example, and now we'll just quickly check out another, and that will be the AK-47 Empress in field tested. Now, I'm choosing field tested because I feel like this is going to be more of the standard player just wanting to pick up a skin, not really investing. But it does show in the sales prices what really happened with Counter-Strike once this operation came out. So the 21st of September is when it came out, 22nd of September is what we're looking at. $36 is what these AKs were going for, and then the next day they were going for $27.53. Almost a $10 loss over one day is pretty crazy, and it's also the perfect time to be investing. So as you can see, 55 sold for $27.53, and as long as they hold on to them, then they can be selling them for their recovered price around $38 or $34 in this case, which was yesterday, October 18th. And that is how you can easily flip skins on the community market. So how can you invest in this and how can you profit off of this? When a operation comes out, what you want to do is wait that day until the skins drop in price, and then pick them up for that price and then sell them in a few weeks time or a month later. Once the prices have recovered, if not, you can even wait even longer and then sell them. Then that is how you're going to be making an easy amount of money. And the more you spend, the more you should make. I say should because obviously you can buy some garbage skins that don't have any demand and their prices will never recover. So I'm definitely going to recommend investing in only popular skins. You really do have to have a feel for it and a general idea of what popular skins are. If you don't know, just watch some gameplay and see what skins people are using, and that is how you're going to get a pretty decent idea of what skins you should be investing in. But overall, pretty much all the popular skins will recover and make you easy profit. And I just want to quickly touch up on one other thing. So Counter-Strike is having another major very soon, and that is October 26th is when it should start. And that is going to be hosted in Sweden. Prices for skins are going to be going down. You've got 7 days as of today before this major comes out and begins. Skins will go down. Everyone loves to invest in the majors, where they're going to be investing in sticker capsules and trying to get their major coins and things like that for Counter-Strike. So skins will also go down quite a lot on the community market because of this major. Keep that in mind as well. It's going to be the perfect time to be investing. If you guys have watched all the way until this part of the video, just know you are going to be making money. Invest in popular skins, even the skins I've showed you today. These skins are going to go down and then back up once the prices do recover. Any popular skins, as I already stated before, if you don't know which popular skins you should be investing in, just have a look at what's trending at the moment on Rust, have a look at what's trending at the moment on Counter-Strike, have a look at what's trending at the moment in the game you play. It could be Dota, it could be TF2, it could be anything like that, as long as it has a decent skin economy. Not unturned, sorry. But overall, I do think you can make easy money off of this stuff, and I'm definitely going to recommend doing it. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. If you want me to make a video for when this major does come out, leave a comment down below as well. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and remember, have a skits one.